I spent 10 years in the military, but just as I was about to be discharged, I became a deserter. Because in this country, class holds all the power. If I stayed here, my fate would be no different from that pig. So every night, after my comrades fell asleep, I would leave the barracks and sprint to the mess hall as fast as I could. Inside the ventilation duct were the map and compass I had hidden. Then I crawled out through the tunnel I had dug beneath the electric fence and ran south, guided by the compass. Eventually, I reached the minefield. Every night, I had only 29 minutes to carefully probe the position of each landmine and mark it on the map. Soon, time was running out. Looking at the border not far away, I showed a long-lost smile. The fate of defectors is only death, but I still wanted to try for freedom. Yet fate had no intention of letting me go. Birds flew low, and the air was filled with the smell of rust. It was a sign that a storm was coming. The rain would wash away all my markings, making escape even more difficult. A wild boar broke into the minefield, and it only strengthened my resolve to escape. Later, we roasted the boar, planning to savor the hard-earned food. But the company commander suddenly appeared behind us. Soon after, the entire pig ended up on the table of senior officers. They drank and ate meat, their faces filled with greed. The privileges of rank allowed them to enjoy all resources first, and I became someone who served them. Still, I took the chance to hide a piece of pork, and later shared it with the others. Afterward, I sat alone in the watchtower, because from there I could listen to radio broadcasts from the south. My humble birth made me yearn for the unrestrained world on the radio. Just as I was thinking about how to leave before the rain started, the new recruit Dong Hyuk suddenly approached me.
남한으로 가실 거디요?
아, 새끼? 패티금 때문에 정신이 나가서?
예보보다 비가 일찍 내릴 것 같으니까 가실라는 거 아닙니까? 비 내리면 지뢰 위치가 바뀌어서 못 가니 말입니다. 네, 봤습니다.
It turned out that Dong Hyuk had seen my actions every night, and his demand was that I take him with me. But escaping alone was already difficult enough, so how could I possibly take him with me? In the end, I could only refuse him. What I didn't expect was that the alarm suddenly sounded in the camp that very night. That's when I realized Dong Hyuk was missing. Immediately after, the compass and map I had hidden were gone as well. I rushed to the electric fence before anyone else, and sure enough, Dong Hyuk was there. I urged him to come back with me, but he was determined to escape no matter what. Then the thing I feared most happened. Lights suddenly lit up behind us. I still wanted to explain everything to my superiors.